them bitches.
And they look like water, so you think you're doing the right thing.
You know what's funny? I just found out like the other day that me and my girlfriend's stepdad, we grew up on the same block.
Really?
I lived on 63rd and Sealy. He lived on 57th and Sealy.
Damn.
I was like, damn.
Maybe he knows
Is that the same block? Or was that
that
kids that jumped you?
Maybe he
so
knows the kids that jumped you.
is that the same block or the same street?
Street, but yeah, street. But
The same block is when I could step out the house and be like, KB, you and Rail. That's the same block.
Yeah, he stayed like a few streets down.
Okay.
But he couldn't have jumped me. He's like 40.
No, I said, does he know the kids that jumped
does he know
you?
the kids that jumped me? Oh.
No, I don't think he would jump you.
Hell
That'd be
no.
weird as hell. If
What would you do?
I
Let's say,
trained you.
let's say you go over your girlfriend's house, and her brothers were the ones that jumped. What are you doing in that situation?
You don't even remember who jumped.
Yeah, I
you.
was gonna say they gotta remember each other. So
You
that
don't
was a
remember.
long
Let's just
dance.
assume
Actually,
that this
I
is
do
so
remember their
traumatic.
names.
Thank you. He was
I
so
don't-
traumatic that
That
you
shit
remember
gonna,
that.
names.
they
What's
gonna
their
start
names?
boxing like how
Don't say
family
they-
do with that chicken.
Don't know they don't say their name because they'll come
I
back
do.
from round
You
two
gotta
for
say
your
their whole
ass.
names, but what's the first name?
Lamont.
He
Aaron,
snitching.
He is snitching right
All
now.
right.
and Tony.
6'9". So these is niggas. They couldn't be her
I couldn't
brothers.
imagine
Right.
that.
They was black dude.
Yeah.
But you was holding your ground though.
No, he got jumped, motherfucker. There
I
is
didn't
no
even-
holding
I
ground.
didn't even see it coming.
You ain't get one swing off.
I tried, but they ended up stomping me.
Did you say they stomped you?
Hey, I swear, we joke about this because it's a joke. It's like never see it, but every time we explain
Every
it now,
time
There's
we
another
adds
piece.
to it that makes it like make us look
Right.
like fucking assholes.
And it's funny because I was at the corner right before my house. I was 3 houses from my
He was mom.
and
Hey,
nobody saw
hey,
it.
on some real shit, do not lie,
What?
cause I'm gonna know if you lie. Y'all look at him, make sure he not lying. Was you crying?
No. I just took it, and then I just got up and walked off.
He just dust himself off.
That nigga got up like, y'all going to school tomorrow?
Is we finished or is we done?
Right. He said, y'all better not come back.
We cool now? I can start hanging with y'all now. Face said, what they jump you for? Oh, because you was
You
bullied.
was bullying them. You deserved this shit.
The man, so explain the full story so they don't know we not assholes. In a nutshell, you was bullying one of them. They
The
came
dude
back.
named Lamont, I was fucking with him because he was a new kid. And then I didn't know he had cousins, which was Aaron and Tony, and they came and they caught me whack. They jumped me.
That's what they say. What goes around comes around.
Oh no.
You couldn't be mad.
Just took
Shit.
that shit.
They stomped him out.
How long did it last?
I don't know.
It was quick, like 30 seconds, or it felt like an eternity. I'm sure. All they really did in reality was push him down and kick him once, but it just felt like niggas was on his ass.
Derek, we were talking about this in the party. When's the last time you cried?
Oh.
You don't have to give why, but like, has it been like recently, a year ago, 5 years
Maybe
ago?
like a year.
Because
or two
niggas
ago.
like
He was talking about, it's been 10 years.
Him and Kyrie.
I
I
ain't saying
can't
no 10
remember.
years. Probably
Oh man, I'm crying right now.
like
I'm literally crying
last
right
year,
now.
I'd say.
Oh, now he remembers so clearly.
Yeah,
in the party.
He was like, I don't know, man. It's been so long.
That's okay for a man to cry.
It's
100%.
It has to be
I
very.
cry, I swear to
literally-
God, I cry often.
It
Man.
has to be
literally
very
a
emotional for me to cry.
It's a human nature. I was
Yeah.
telling them, some people can hold back tears, fight it. When I ain't have to cry, it's coming
It just
out.
come out, yeah.
Bro, sometimes
coming
I'm
out.
literally strolling on TikTok and the video makes me cry.
True.
Hey, movies make me
Movies.
cry.
Sometimes
emotional TikTok, Instagram will get me teary eyed, but crying is when I get.
I be
Like a
letting that
month
shit
ago?
fly.
When I had to tell my
Crying,
parents
crying,
about
like-
my new contract with HOH, I cried and I told my mom. Then I got like, okay, I cried with my mom. I could tell my dad now. I'm gonna just not cry. And then I started saying it again, and I cannot fight the tears. If something's finna make me cry, I'm gonna cry.
I cried last night. I literally cried last night. It was
After I beat you up?
2 o'clock, yeah. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning. And
What the fuck crying at 2 o'clock in the morning?
me, nigga. Suzanne's like, come here. Because we were laying in bed watching TV. She's like, give me your hand. And she put her hand on her stomach. And for the first time, I felt the kick.
Cause you've been missing it.
Yeah. I mean, well, she's not even at the what is it? Age, the
Trimester.
whatever, where you
Quadmester.
should be able to feel the kicks from the outside.
Oh.
But I did in that moment, and that shit made me cry. So
Sometimes
yes,
venting, I think venting to someone you're comfortable to, like my mom, can make you.
hell yeah,
It just comes out.
yeah. For
I've
sure.
I've vented to my mom about shit, and I've just broken down.
Same. One time, like a couple years ago,
Even in therapy, I've cried.
we was talking
Bro,
to
I cried at therapy like a week ago.
Yeah, that happens.
my grandpa came up. We was just talking about my grandpa who passed away, and I just started crying. I didn't even know what the fuck happened.
Mhm. My mom was in the hospital. That's when I was like vulnerable as fuck. Like I was just crying all the time.
Oh, now you got all these stories.
That was shit was like 2-3 years
being
ago.
a party. His nigga had no memory of tears.
He talking
But
about,
y'all
I ain't
said
never
when was the
cried
last
before.
time you cried? Like
You talking
it
about?
takes a lot for me to cry.
We get it, Thug.
No, it's just we got different sense of emotional
We get it,
valves,
Jada
man.
Kiss, Styles P.
You know what I'm saying?
Chic
Hell
Luch.
no.
I seen KB cry because we lost the Pro-Am game before.
I wouldn't go that far now. I wouldn't go that far, but
It's okay to tap
My
into your
nigga-
emotions. Man.
Yeah, my nigga Mike wanted to be known. It take a lot for me to cry. I cried, but it was hard. It was quick. This nigga want to be so fucking tough.
Let
Oak
me
Park,
be
and it's the
tough.
Oak Park nigga. It's the nigga from the fucking nicest area out of all three of us.
Let me be tough,
Privileged ass, silver spoon ass nigga.
Oh no, I ain't had no
Two
Kool-Aid
parent
either.
household ass nigga, man.
So if you and your girl broke
He
up,
say $3
like
bill.
Mike,
left.
No, I said two parent ass.
Oh, well, come on now. Now your ass going too far.
You had both parents, nigga. Stop talking to me. They cut the grass where y'all lived at, nigga.
We ain't had no
Oak
grass.
Park.
we ain't
Stop
had no
it.
grass.
We ain't had no grass.
cutting grass is something I enjoy doing, low key. When I used to have to do it,
They shovel the snow where he from.
I used to have to shovel. My
we
mom
don't.
used to make me do that shit.
I barely shovel the sidewalk
My
now.
dad works for the city of Oak Park. They shovel the snow, nigga.
Oh, you talking about?
I'm talking about where you're from, Oak Park.
But yeah, it sounded like everybody know for fucking Oak Park. Damn.
Humor. They be reading my tone wrong.
Nah, your tweet was funny. You had to tweet. You started
Tweet
off
of
the
the
tweet.
year. Tweet of the fucking year. And you know why it's so funny and why I left it up there?
Why?
Because it was a legitimate accident.
Yeah.
I know some people really be saying such shit to go viral or whatever. I really quickly responded to him like, he was like, come on. And that's how I said it in
Yeah.
my head, like, come on, my ass. And
That's
then
some shit I could see like fucking
30 seconds later, it had already had like 37 likes. So I was like, you know what? I'm a real nigga. I'm not even gonna delete it. I'm gonna let everybody laugh at me. And that's why I'm like, I'm gonna leave it up here. I'll take my L.
Your interactions was crazy that day. Did you mute it?
Nah. I should have. I've never muted a tweet in my life. I should have.
You don't
bro.
have it,
I be
dude.
muting tweets all the fucking time.
I don't blame you. You get a lot of it.
This is what I don't like. I'll be laughed at. No problem. That was a funny ass tweet. Laugh at me. It's like 4 days now. So now when I make a tweet and somebody like tag the screenshot or post a screenshot of that
Yeah.
tweet, now it's like, bro.
No, that's what it was like for the fart thing.
Yeah,
I
it's
didn't
just
tweet.
like-
I didn't tweet for.
No,
I
that
didn't-
shit was wild. I'm telling you. Right
I
now.
literally didn't tweet for like a whole day.
That's because niggas forgot about that shit. But you mad niggas?
I'll bring
you
it back
bring
on
that
the time.
thing-
No, people were saying like this might be worse than the fart scandal.
No,
No, that shit was bad, bro.
no.
Because I don't understand. I still
And
don't
he
know
believed-
logically how you
Look,
do
one
that.
person
Yeah.
say that and he believed it. I saw it too. One person said it. He talking about niggas was saying that.
No.
One person said that.
It might be.
One person said
It's not.
that.
There, I promise you, it's not worse.
Think about that to yourself. Would you have rather said a reactionary
No, what you
tweet-
say though?
reactionary tweet that was sus as hell, or you literally filming some shit, farting, and thinking the rest of the world couldn't hear it? Yo,
The thing is, I didn't hear the fart, so I didn't know that it was in there.
But that don't mean shit. That's
wait,
like
wait, wait, wait.
if a
What's-
tree
wait,
falls
wait,
in the middle of the forest and
Mike,
nobody
wait,
didn't hear it.
Mike, what sense do that make?
You don't mean
you didn't-
shit.
you
'cause
farted.
posted it.
You farted. How did he not hear it?
You didn't hear it? What
I
does that
didn't
even
listen
mean?
to the-
You had to feel that
You
motherfucker
fucking
come out.
farted. What the fuck are we talking about?
And it wasn't no. You didn't poop, bro.
That bitch sounded like you needed to check your fucking drawers. And
He said he did.
He said he checked his
He
drawers.
said he
after
had to
that
check his
first.
drawers after.
Mike.
That's wild, by the way. I've never had to check my drawers in my life.
Hey, no
You might as well
bullshit.
just hop in the fucking
Bro,
shower at that point.
If you have to check your drawers, get in the shower, nigga.
Think about that for a second. Think about literally checking your drawers. A grown ass man, are you checking your drawers? On some real shit.
How do you check your drawers? Do you
I
take
don't
them off
even
and turn
know.
them inside out? What do you do?
he put
Wait, I'm curious. I'm curious. How do you check your drawers?
Y'all know it's funny. I didn't even have on drawers. I was
Yeah,
sitting
we
there.
had to end it right there.
I was just sitting there in the towel.
He's sitting on the towel.
No, I didn't.
He had no towel on. He had no towel.
I'm glad your ass ain't had no fucking mirror there too. That shit would have been in the cut.
He had no towel on.
That's what I actually checked for when I was looking at the video to see, like, could you see me anywhere?
He had no fucking towel on, man. That nigga was. He's a liar. Your ass a liar. You told KB you checked your drawers. Not you did to him that. You don't
You did say
remember
that. You did say that.
Now you're saying you didn't have drawers on. You had a towel on, and I know for a fact you didn't have no fucking towel on, so you was ass naked.
I was sitting there in my towel.
So you checked your towel.
It was nothing. It was nothing.
So you checked it
You
then.
checked it though.
When I took it off, it was just like,
Bro, there's no way.
Now he said he did check it after you said you check it. I don't know what to believe
I
with
don't know
your
what to
ass.
believe either.
no, I just, when you
talking
take
about-
off the towel, you like, took it
Now,
to a
now,
glance.
the next time we
He
talk
talking
about
about
it,
you just checked to see.
it's
Yeah,
January,
no.
right? So in March, it's going to come back up. He's going to be like, yeah, when I checked it, it was chili sauce. It wasn't me. My hair spilled some chili. It wasn't me.
Hell no, bro.
That, yeah.
I'm still stuck on the fact that you said you didn't hear it.
I truly didn't even acknowledge the fact that I farted in that video. That shit just came
That's
out.
just how often you do that shit, stank boot is. I can't ever remember me farting.
It was only up for like a few minutes though, too.
It was, yeah, it was like a second, bro.
You know who caught it, right?
I know y'all caught it first.
Yeah, I saw that shit. And bro, thank you for going my first gut. Thank you, guy. I watched it. I ignored it. I watched it again. I'm like, is that Angie, dog? I watch it again. No, he's not at Angie's house. He's at his own house. Send it to them in the group chat. And the rest is history. Then we got on Twitter. I didn't even know that you posted on Twitter.
Yeah,
did.
somebody
'Cause
had
you-
put that shit up quick as fuck.
Yes, put it up quick as hell.
Like right underneath your
You
tweet.
normally don't do Twitter and Insta. So one time you did it. That's what it was, boy.
Yeah, that shit was.
Chili cheese, dog, coming out your ass.
What you eat that day?
That was
Portillo's.
that,
Oh, shit.
that big beef.
That
You
big
a stink,
beef.
you a stanky
Had a
ass
big
nigga,
gas.
boy. You your ass stanky.
Wow.
You a fool. That's a funny moment. Your ass, you was happy when you read that comment the other day.
He's like, phew, it's over.
Fuck out of here.
All right, man. Well, we appreciate y'all listening to this episode of Through the Wire, where we talked about basketball for 10 minutes.
No, we talked a lot of basketball.
It was
We
20.
did.
It was 29 minutes.
We talked about Trae Young, Damian Lillard, the Bulls, the Lakers,
the Kings even
Timberwolves,
got some love.
The Kings. Hey, most of these episodes are Kings episodes.
The
so there you go.
Magic. We talked about the Knicks, RJ Barrett at point or having the ball. We talked about a lot of guys.
Kyrie Clay.
The one thing we didn't talk about that I wanted to talk about was Jaylen Brown 50 and Josh Giddey's game, but
There we go. We talked about it.
they'll be okay.
Good games.
Hell
We'll see
yeah,
y'all
good
on
games.
Saturday. And sooner rather than later, we got to do our All-Star ballot because it's coming up.
I'm not doing one this year.
Okay.
I'm joking.
We see y'all Saturday, though.